This is appointment of an ad hoc subcommittee of the City Council to work with the city's public information firm, Fiona Hutton and Associates, to provide public information on the McPherson Oil Company settlement. And you have a memo from City Manager Burrell dated March 8th. Before you, you have a supplemental letter from Howard Longacre that was received today.
Okay. Steve, you want
This is the same kind of thing, and many of the speakers mentioned this, ideas and things on how to provide further public information regarding the oil settlement. And so this would be our start in order to do this, and it would really make staff's job a lot easier to work with the FHA or Fiona Hutton and Associates to produce the information and put it in forms that we can put it out there. I think one of the speakers mentioned we have a lot of these documents, and you just kind of go through the stack of things that we have, you know, the coastal permit, the CUPs, there's a lot of documents that might be highly technical, but we could just put them all out there. And we get to, since we have our new website, we can put all these things up ourselves.
Mr. Mayor, I'll make a motion if we're ready for one.
You can certainly make a motion.
I'll make a motion that we are to appoint Mr. Duclos and Mr. DiVirgilio, who just winced when I said that, to continue in the capacity that they have been serving so well in as the subcommittee responsible for public relations.
All right, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second. Discussion on the
Mayor, I just wanted
nominees.
I have a counter.
Well, I can speak highly for one of them. I won't say
which one.
but I just wanted to speak to this because there was, I think, in a way, it spoke to the need for this because there was great misunderstanding about this. The concept being that we were going to bring in some spin doctors to weave some tail, which is not what we're suggesting here. We're suggesting we're going to do an information campaign, as we have been doing since this process began, to try and inform the public and to continue to inform the public and to continue a dialogue with the public in relation to this important issue. And so I just wanted to make that clear that that we are not hiring anybody. We're essentially delegating 2 members of council to take this on as a formal task, and this is the first opportunity we as a council have had to do that since this happened.
Okay. Any other comments?
Yeah, please.
Michael?
Now my wincing is on the record. This is
It was so visible.
I winced only because I had a different thought. I sort of always reluctant to turn down a task that my colleagues would want me to do. But I guess let me say it this way. One of the things I envision being a component of this would be that we would be doing some sort of on-the-ground outreach. Somebody shows up at the Women's Club meeting in April and does a Q&A, right? Does a background and Q&A and sort of gets it all out. And I think to the extent that that is how this is going to go, I think what I worry about being on this committee is I actually think that the person, provided schedule and availability, the roles that should be doing that are the mayor role and the mayor pro tem role, because I think it says something different to just have the body leader sort of at the Kiwanis meeting, at the library meeting, and then if Howard's the mayor and this is going on, and he can't make the meeting, then he delegates and Jeff or the mayor pro tem, and then if neither of you two can make it, then we open it up. So I'm a little worried about being on the committee, but then not really thinking I'm the one that, in my role, should be the one doing the meetings, and that's kind of why I went. So my proposal is going to be that we have the mayor and mayor pro tem do it. To the extent that surpasses Howard's time, then it would just shift to the 2 of you.
Okay, well, I'll withdraw my motion if you'd like to make another one.
Okay.
Well, I've withdrawn mine, so there is no motion.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Did you have something you wanted to?
Well, I just want to remind ourselves that I believe in April we rotate the mayorship.
Yeah, the way I'm viewing it is the mayor would be Jeff Duclos and Kit is the mayor pro tem. It's not the 2 of us because I have one more meeting. So that's
when's the transition?
That's how I view it. Yeah, it's